Next type of problems are degeneracy in LPP, degeneracy in linear programming problem. What is called as degeneracy? We'll explain in the problem only. It is related to the tie in the minimum ratio. How to select minimum value when it is tie. That is called as degeneracy in linear programming problem. Now, max of z is equal to, we'll bring it to standard form. Max of z is equal to x1 plus 2x2 plus x3 less than equal to, it is as same as simplex method, 2x1 plus x2 minus x3 plus s1 is equal to 2 plus 0 s1 I will add on the objective function. This is minus 6 and greater than equal to. In simplex method it should be less than equal to and right hand side should be positive. So multiplying minus 1 on both the side, multiplying minus 1 on both the side, we will get x1 minus x2 plus 5x3 less than equal to 6. So now we'll write a second constraint here, x1 minus x2 plus 5x3 plus s2, it is equal to 6, 0 s2. Next, third constraint, 4x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus s3 is equal to 6, 0 s3. So x1 comma x2 comma x3 comma s1 comma s2 comma s3 greater than equal to 0. It is called as standard form of simplex method. Now we should bring it for table. Basic variables are nothing but for first constraint s1, second constraint s2, third constraint s3 are slack variables will become basic variable having 0 as coefficient in the objective function. xb's are nothing but right hand side 2, 6, 6. Then we should write x1, x2, x3, s1, s2, s3. x1, x2, s3 we have to write from objective function. It is having 1 as coefficient, 2 as coefficient, 1 as coefficient, 0, 0, 0. 1 to 1, 0, 0, 0. Now first constraint I will take 2, 1, minus 1, 1, 0, 0. Second constraint 1, minus 1, 5, 0, 1, 0. 4, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Next we should calculate delta j using the same formula. Delta j is equal to summation of CBV into xj minus cj. xj's are nothing but 1, 2, 3, s1, s2, s3 are the xj's. Now when all these are 0, delta j should be equal to minus cj. Directly you can write when s1, s2, s3 are 0, directly you can write minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 0, 0. Otherwise you can calculate by using that formula, you will get the same answer. Now from delta j we should consider most negative element. Procedure will be same. So that is called as entering vector. Minus 2 is the most negative element, that will give entering vector. Then you have to calculate minimum ratio. Minimum ratio is calculated by xb divided by xk. So most negative element column will become xk. So 2 by 1, 2, 6 by minus 1, minus 6, it is not considered negative value. 6 by 1, which is equal to 6. Now least positive element will become 2. So that least positive element will give a leaving vector. Intersection of these two will give key element, should be equal to 1. Intersection of these two will give key element, that should be equal to 1. Now if it is equal to 1, s1 will be replaced by x2. It is having coefficient 2. s2 remains same, s3 remains same. Now the key element is same, 2, 2, 1, minus 1, 1, 0, 0. Other than key element, these two we should make it 0. To make it 0, we have to take R1, R2, R3. R2 and R3 we should make it 0. For R2 I will write the equation. So R2 is having minus 1. R1 is having 1. For R2 plus R1. So that is equal to 0. So this is how you have to write the equation. This equation is applied throughout the row from here to here. Now one I will explain. 6 plus 2, 8. The same way 1 plus 2, 3. The same we have to apply. We will get 4, 1, 1, 0. Next for R3 is having 1. Right, for R3 you have to write the equation. R3 is having 1 minus 1 equal to 0 minus R1. So this formula will be applied. For this one I will explain. 6 minus R1 is having 2. 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. For this also 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. The same way we will get these equations. Now from this table you should calculate delta J value. So delta J, 2 into 2 is 4. 4 minus 1, 3 we will get. Because these two are 0, I will not consider these. Only this I will consider. 2 into 1 is 2 minus of 2. I told you these 3 should be 0 in the next iteration. Other than this, these 3 should be 0. Now we got 3 zeros. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, minus 1, minus 3. 2 into 1 is 2, 0, 0. Now once again we have to select most negative element from the delta J value. So that will give entering vector. Now we should calculate minimum ratio. 2 by minus 1 equal to minus 2. It is not considered because negative value. 8 by 4. It is equal to 2. Next 4 by 2 equal to 2. Now when minimum ratio or tie, then exists degeneracy. So this is the degeneracy. Whenever tie occurs in the minimum ratio to select the least positive element, then that is called as degeneracy. For that I will explain the method. You should select a unit matrix. You should select a unit matrix. So I will be marking the unit matrix in the iteration. You should select a unit matrix in the iteration. Iteration you should select the unit matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 is called a unit matrix. Now after selecting the unit matrix, I have written here unit matrix divided by most negative element column. Unit matrix 0, because of minus 2 I am not considering this part. Only these two part I have to consider because these two were having tie, not this. So 0 by unit matrix 0 by 4. Next we will go for 0 by 4, that is equal to 0. Next 0 by 2. So now by considering first column we got again tie. So because of that we should move for next this 1 by 4, that is equal to 0.25. Next here 0 by 2, that is equal to 0. Now in this degeneracy 0 also considered as minimum value. Because of that this will be considered as least positive element. So this is the least positive element called as leaving vector. So this is whenever tie occurs, this we have to follow, this procedure we have to follow. First we have to select the unit matrix, then unit matrix divided by most negative element column, we will get the least values. If still there exists a tie. Once you go for second column, if still exists, you can go for third column. You will get any one as least. 0 is also considered as least positive element in the degeneracy type of problem. Now we got least positive element. The intersection of least positive element, most negative element is called as key element. It should be equal to 1. If it is not equal to 1, we should make it equal to 1. x2 remains as it is, s2 remains as it is, s3 has been replaced by x3. It is having coefficient 1. Now to make it to 1, we should divide from xb to till this divided by 2. 4 by 2, 2, 1, 0, 1, minus 1 by 2, 0, 1 by 2. Now to make other element, to make these two elements 0, we should write the equations R4, R5, R6. Now this R5, R6 has been changed here. R6 has been changed here because key element is not equal to 1. That key element has been made equal to 1. Because of that, this will be considered as R6 instead of this row. Now for R4 and R5, we should write the equation. We'll write for R4. R4 is having, in the same column we should consider R4 is having minus 1. So R6 is having 1. R6 is having 1. To write equation for R4, R4 is having minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. So that is plus R6. Is it clear? Minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. So that we have to apply for the equation. So 2 plus 2, it is equal to 4. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. The same way you have to solve. Next, for R5 also you should write the equation. R5 is having 4. R5 is having 4. R6 is having 1. For R5, R5 is having 4 plus minus 4. So 4 R6, then it should be equal to 1. So for this I will explain. It is having 8 as R5 minus 4 into 2. So that is equal to 0 we will get. The same way, one more I will explain for this. It is having 3 minus, it is having 1. 4 into 1, that is equal to minus 1 we will get. In the same you have to calculate. So we will get these values. Then you have to find out delta z by using the same formula. So to make this element also 0, this will also become 0. You can check with the help of delta z. 2 into 3 is 6, 1, 7 minus 1, 6 we will get. 2 minus 2, 0 we will get. 0, 0, 1, minus of 1, 0. I told you these three elements should be 0. Now we got 0 directly. So in the same way, we will get 1 by 2, 0, 3 by 2. Now all delta j are positive. Hence, reached solution. We got the solution stage. Now the value of x2 is equal to 4, x2 equal to 4, x3 equal to 2. Then x1 is equal to 0. If there is no x1, put it as 0. Now max of z is equal to x1 0, x2 2, 2 into 4 is 8 plus x3 is 2 plus 2. So max of z is equal to 10. Next problem, max of z is equal to 3x1 plus 9x2, x1 plus 4x2 less than equal to 8, x1 plus 2x2 less than equal to 4. Now we'll bring it to the standard form. Max of z is equal to 3x1 plus 9x2. First constraint, x1 plus 4x2 plus s1 equal to 8 plus 0s1. Next x1 plus 2x2 plus s2 is equal to 4 plus 0s2. x1 comma x2 comma s1 comma s2 greater than equal to 0. This is called a standard form. Now we'll bring that into the table. Basic variables, coefficient of basic variables xb. Basic variables are nothing but for first constant s1, second constant s2. Coefficients of basic variables are zeros and 0 in the objective function. xb's are nothing but right hand side 8 and 4. Now from objective function x1 is there, x2 is there, s1 is there, s2 is there. Coefficient of those 3 called as Cj 3900. Now take the first constant 1 4 1 0 1 4 1 0. Next 1 2 0 1. Now calculate the delta j. Delta j is calculated by summation of CBV into xj minus cj. Xj's are these, CBV's are these. 0 into 1 is 0, 0 into 1 is 0, minus of 3 is minus 3. So we'll get 0 0. Now we should select the most negative element from the delta j, that will give entering vector. Now you should calculate minimum ratio xb by xk. These are the xp, these are the xk. 8 by 4, that is equal to 2. 4 by 2, so that is equal to 2. Now there is a tie. Now there is a tie. When there is a tie, it is you should select unit matrix. Select unit matrix from iteration. So now I'll select the unit matrix. So this is unit matrix. Right, 1 0 0 1 is the unit matrix. Now select unit. Then minimum will be calculated by unit matrix divided by most negative element column. We'll explain how. When there is a tie, you should calculate there is degeneracy exists. Whenever there is a tie in the minimum ratio column, then there exists a degeneracy. Degeneracy exists. How to calculate? You should select the unit matrix from the iteration, then calculate the minimum value by using matrix divided by unit matrix divided by most negative element of the column. So 1 by 4, 1 by 4, that is equal to 0.25. Next 0 by 2. So here least positive element 0 will also be considered. 0 will also be considered as least positive element, hence it will give leaving vector. It will give leaving vector. Intersection of these two is 2, that is called as key element. It should be equal to 1. If it is not equal to 1, you should make it equal to 1. Now s1 remains same in the second iteration. s2 is be replaced by x2. It is equal to 9. Now to make it equal to 1, divide 2 throughout the row. 4 by 2 is 2, 1 by 2 is 1 by 2, 2 by 2 is 1, 0, 1 by 2. Now to make other element 0, to make this element 0, we should write the equation. We will take R1, R2. R1 is having 4, R1 is having 4. R2 has been replaced here because of key element is not equal to 1. We have made equal to 1 in this row. So R2 is equal to 1. To make R1 equal to 4, R1 is 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. So minus 4 R2. So for this I will explain. 8 is R1 minus 4 into R2 is 2. So that is equal to 0. 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. For this one I will explain. 1 minus 4 into 1 by 2. So minus 1 we will get. In the same way we will get 1 here minus 2. Then you have to calculate delta z. 0 into this is 0. 9 into this is 9 by 2. 9 by 2 minus 3. 9 by 2 minus 3. 6. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3 by 2 we will get. 0 into this is 0, 9 into 1 is 9, 9 minus of 9 we will get 0 directly by using the formula only. 0 0 0, we get 9 by 2 here. Now all delta j values are positive, hence reached solution stage. You have to calculate value of max of z. Max of z is equal to 3x1 plus 9x2. So x1 is equal to 0, x2 is equal to 2. x1 is not there, hence you have to take it as 0. x2 is equal to 2. So max of z is equal to 18. 2 into 9 is 18.